You know why? Because I didn't put my mic on.
Ah.
I haven't had my mic on for the last 5 minutes, and I feel like a right twat. It's fine. I haven't said anything important. And I even have literal buttons in front of me that tell me that my mic's not on. What a ninny. Context. I played this bit earlier. It crashed. So I'm just replaying a section I have. So I'm just skipping through it. Welcome. Playing Dragon Age. It's a good time. Welcome, everyone.
If you must...
At least
And
it
why
can't
not?
get any worse than
Take them
this.
to your
Am I
Grey
right?
Wardens and tell them this blight's threat is
Can you hear the
greater
audio
than
of the
they
game now?
realize.
Yeah, I can now, yeah.
God.
Such
There we go. Yeah, it's because I didn't have the audio on. I'm a real thinker sometimes.
Gotcha, Finn.
Swap your weapon sets with the number pad. Oh, I have to go through all of this again. Oh, where's the doggo? I'm going to do the doggo first because I forgot to do that before. Give me the popper.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
Is this
Let me
the
see.
flower you were
Yeah,
looking
that's
for?
exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment.
Slow
He
fade.
looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
How long before there's an improvement?
A day, maybe 2. There's enough ointment for him to make a full recovery. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
I didn't think that happened after the battle, but that's fine. You think that's possible?
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just...
I don't know whether
Take
that's
another
insulting
look.
to tax collectors or not, to be honest. Oh, I am level 4. Yeah, I'll level up my cunning, a little bit of constitution, a little bit of strength. Oh, combat training. Okay, good. Now I can actually get a specialization. Very important. I'm just such a dual weapon person. Oh, okay. The character has become more proficient fighting with 2 weapons and now deals closer to normal damage bonus with the offhand weapon. Let's do that one. Oh, I have 2 points. Oh, yay. The rogue has taken to carrying a full set of implements designed to defeat trickier locks and spring traps without harm. It's always a good idea to go for something like that, to be honest. Because at least then I can unlock everything I need. Alright, let's go Duncan.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We have been
Good.
successful.
I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Now will you tell us what this ritual is about? Maybe we should tell you about Morrigan and her mother. And what if we have second thoughts? I am ready. I am ready.
Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Okay, Duncan.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Uh-oh, sounds bad. I have no problem facing what is to come. Is that why the joining is so secret? You're saying this ritual can kill us? I've come this far, I want to see
I
this
agree.
through.
Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
Are you... Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Calm down, there's nothing we can do about it now. I don't like it any more than you. I swear I'm the bravest
I
one
only
here
know
and
that
I'm
my
a woman.
wife is in Highover with a...
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the blight.
You make a good
You
point.
saw those...
At last, we come to the joining.
Let's get on
We
with it.
speak of- How do you feel?
I still can't believe you killed Sir
was
Jory.
war- Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to
What
a meeting. with the
kind
king.
of
The
meeting?
king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. The meeting is to the west.
Okay. Oh, did I level up again? Look at me go. Oh gosh, did I have an extra point? That is a lot of points. Do I want a dual weapon sweep? I think from memory I did really like that dual weapon sweep. Alrighty, this is where I was up to. We're good to go.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Cailan. The Darkspawn horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Congratulations are in order. Thank you, Your Majesty. I didn't have a choice really, or I don't feel that special. Let's just go with a thank you, Your Majesty.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
I am.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Cailan. We must attend to reality.
Poor
Fine.
Loghain.
Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To
cover.
flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes?
Yes,
Well,
it
who shall
is.
light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
Yeah, send me. I'll do my best, Your Majesty. You mean I won't be fighting in the battle? I refuse to be sent on an errand. If it's not dangerous, I can do it myself. Let's just be nice. Let's just suck up a little bit. I'll do my best, Your Majesty.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
Circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Cailan. A glorious moment for us all.
Super evil, sneaky villain moment.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the
Why
beacon is
does
lit.
my character look so
What?
short?
I won't be in the battle. This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Well played. Thank you. I've got all the witty banter. I'm real good at that. Just in case. I'm ready to go. Where is this tower? I agree with Alistair. We should be in battle. Stop your whining. We have an important
We
job.
must do whatever it takes to destroy the Darkspawn. Exciting or no.
I get it, I get it. Just so you know, if the king ever asks me to put on a dress and dance to Remigold, I'm drawing the line. Darkspawn or no.
Well, that's fair. Way to take a stand, Alistair. I think I'd like to see that. You have some odd ideas about the king, and I don't know, that could be a great distraction. Let's say, way to take a stand,
I have
Alistair.
my dignity. Well, some.
Some dignity. You have
The tower
some.
is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top,
It's a
you'll
lot of
overlook the
walking,
entire
but we can
valley.
do it. Sounds easy enough. When do we light the beacon, and where will you be?
I will be fighting beside the king with the rest of the Grey Wardens. again at his request.
Hey,
we will
Ethan.
signal you when the time is right. Alistair
That
will know
is
what to
terrifying. I don't know what I'm looking at. We will know when the time is right. I know what I have to do. Can we join the battle afterwards? What if the archdemon appears? How much time do we have? Are we in danger? What if the archdemon
We soil our
appears?
drawers, that's what.
Yeah, that seems
If it
reasonable.
does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
Heroics? Pfft, don't know them. Don't have any heroes. Oh, now we've got broccoli up in the chat. I really like... Is it a broccoli? I like broccoli. I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you
I
to be
am the
worthy
Grey
of that
Warden.
title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Yeah, we need the help. Tower of Ashur. I love my helmet. Honestly, I just think I look so cool. I should check my gear, because I have definitely found better gear. The real question is, can I equip it? No, because it all needs higher strength than I have. Oh, but it can equip them on Old Mate. Oh really, his shield's better than that. Orcs for me. See, they're medium armor. Well, that's all the same. This is all very confusing. Do you want a bigger sword? I don't know. Does he want a bigger sword? Those are all two-handed swords, Amy. Okay, that seems good though, so you can use that. And I definitely have some better daggers. So let's put that there. And that's the exact same as everything else I've had. I really don't need 4 of them, so let's destroy a couple. Just because I'm that person that will forget. Okay, my boots that I have on are better. That armor's a lot better, so let's put that on. Gee, I've got heaps of good little wolf-like charms and things. Really don't know what ring to wear. It's too difficult. Yeah, that's probably alright. Probably about where we need to be. But there we go. I, for some reason, was really struggling to equip things before. But we seem okay now. When thrown... That'll do. Okay, let's go to the tower. Where is it? It was back this way, huh? Was it? No, it was not. It was this way. Because it was back the way whence we came. Oh yeah. Okay, went into a cutscene. I was really worried for a second there. Hey! Jimarub, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Should I say robe instead of Jimarub? I apologise. My English today and my capacity for speech is very low. This is such a dramatic scene. I guess it warrants it. It is
will work,
dramatic.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
The Blight ends here. I sure hope so. Most things have held up well. What is that grass doing in the foreground? It's the only part that's been like, eh. But for a 2009 game, I think it holds its own. Appreciate the emotes in the chat. How are we tonight? Or this morning, or whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world. You are not going anywhere. We are doing this. Get in. Oh, I forgot about the big ogres. I've missed this. I have missed this. Doing good? I'm loving all the emotes.
Archers!
I have a bit of a Scottish ring to it. Archers! That was a terrible Scottish accent. I apologise to Scotland. To battle now!
Hounds!
The poor Mabaris, they're such chonk little dogs. They do their best. They do their best.
For Ferelden!
All I can hear is Alex's like face in the background. He's jamming out the part. Ooh, I like that. Oh, is that a skeleton? That's super cute. Sorry if it looks like I'm looking down when I'm looking at the chat. I unfortunately couldn't have this windowed. It's on widescreen. Ew, I have my hat on
Let's cross the
in
bridge
the cutscene.
and get to the Tower of Ishal.
Go, go, go! Saving can run! Look at the little battle down there. Look at them all.
You will fall! Push them
Ah! Ah!
Help me, they're everywhere.
They're everywhere?
Grey Wardens,
Who?
aren't you?
The
tower
Darkspawn?
has been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
Yeah.
The Darkspawn came up
How?
from the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Well, that's
Then
not
we have to
good.
get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
We have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves. Okay. Oh, wait, am I going the right way? I am now.
Time for more Darkspawn, I see.
Time for more Darkspawn, I see. So you do have a full party. That's helpful. Love the dual weapon suite because it comes around and attacks you at once. Which is really, really helpful. Where's the mage? Archer dude. Or that guy, whatever. Just hit people. Doesn't matter who, just smack him. Oh gosh, there's more? Wait, there's more. I remember being woefully bad at this the first time I played it. I feel like I've gotten better. I'm not saying I'm good now, but I feel like I've gotten better.
How delightful!
Alright, let's pick up the loot.
Of course.
Take that acid flask. If you have any coins, that would be great. Yeah, how's everyone doing? We enjoying some Dragon Age? I always enjoy Dragon Age. Well, maybe I shouldn't have gone rogue. Then I can't not have it up. Oh, look at that backstab. Look at that go. That is some beautiful moves right there. Yeah, backstabbing. Oof. I am fire. Yeah. Of course. Not today, sir. Oopsies. I forget that I can just pause it so that I'm not just like running around in real time. Silly me. Do I have it in emote only mode? I mean, again, I love the emotes, but I am slightly concerned that I do have it in emote only mode. Is it? Is it alright now?
I don't want to die.
Huh. Oh! I looked away and I died. My journey ends. Load last save. That's a bit awkward. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. How? Disable.
There you go, now it's fine.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, everyone. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not Ethan, yay! Hi! I've been asking questions. What an idiot. I'm such an idiot. I got a stream deck and I've been playing with it and I put the emote shot on there because I thought it would be a bit fun. Lovely to meet you, Chumarup. You can now probably answer, like, anything I've asked you. Oh my gosh. There we go. That was funny. I'm glad that we were just playing charades with the emotes for a while. But look, we sorted it out. We figured it out. Okay, now for the real question. How is everyone? Are we having a good day? Now that you can actually answer.
Help me, they're everywhere. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you?
Now Alex is just doing dabs anyway.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
Number one dabber.
Came up through the lower chambers.
I am the number one dabber.
Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
We can do this. Can't we, chat? We got this. We're gonna fight all the Darkspawn. We're gonna do it so good. Nah, kill that guy first. No, don't run away. Come back. Thank you for the flexes. Thank you for the dabs in the chat.
There you go.
Play dirty. Smack him up. Yeah, I don't feel like I deserve to flex right now because I've just been just embarrassed myself mortally. Is it an emote only mode? Yes, it is. As much as I do love some emotes. Yeah. Who knows? I might live this time too. There's always just like a golden ring of light when you level up. Really? No loot this time? This is ridiculous. Wait for my health to go up. And I should probably level up Alistair, eh? Just all strength for you. That's all you need to be. I don't like him being weapon and shield, but like it is what it is. Yeah, let's take shield defense. Okay, go for the backstab. Oh my god.
Away with you!
Don't let me get you. My health is low. Hey Chad, do you know where I can get some yay or nay emotes? Feels weird to use those words. That is honestly a great idea. I don't know. Where did Ethan? Where did you find those? Where did they come from? Die. But I imagine they would be helpful when I ask questions like that. No, surely they're not subscription ones. I mean, they're definitely not on my sub. There we go, they're in the extra emotes on page. There are so many emotes, I get so confused.
Nothing like a brush with death to make you not like death much.
I will take all those healing potions, thank you. One of the things I noticed about this game, playing it earlier today, is just how quickly, and again, this is coming from playing like battle royales and stuff, just how quickly the healing works on this game. Jess was having a play, hence why cool emotes were coming through. I have no doubt that Jess has exceptional emote game. Emote is such a weird word to say. Hi, Dad! I will figure out the channel points at some point. I'm hoping. I will get that figured out. I just need to actually sit down and think of something cool. But as everyone knows, I'm not very cool, and apparently I'm also not that onto it. Deadly Strike, what's that? Stealthy item use. This rogue has learned how to use items while sneaking. I don't even think I know how to sneak, so that's a terrible idea. Combat movement. The quick-stepping rogue can more easily outmaneuver opponents, granting a wider flanking range. Ooh, that makes backstabs easier to achieve. Yes, please. Is this where the big ogre boy boss is? Yeah, right at the top. I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. Once we go through these doors. Like the first one is, I want to say there's one in the circle as well, but it's not in the circle, hey? That looked ominous. I thought that was a person. Yay! You found them! We found the yay in there.
See there? That's a trap.
Oh, that is a trap. You should unpick that. Yeah. Oh, what? What? I was disarming the traps. I was disarming the traps and I got wrecked. Don't appreciate. Don't appreciate. Oh, go get that emissary. He's being rude. Stop running away! What? How did I just get rolled? What? Oh my gosh. And it... I didn't have... The game did not crash like this back in the day. When I was playing it on PlayStation. I apologize. When this boots up, it's going to be really, really loud. I actually might move the desktop for a second. Oh, I don't remember what that is. Oh, that's fine. I like your mage hands, Ethan. I like your little mage hands. I'm not playing a mage, though. I'm playing a rogue. Oh, did we have a double dab up in here? Or am I just doing extra dabs? Alrighty, let's try this again. Okay, good, it's all working. That's all fine. Okay, good, it didn't even chuck me back any further. Ah! I didn't hit the trap. Okay, so I'm just going to go with the strategy of hit the closest one this time. What's the rest of you doing? Like, who are you fighting? Oh, he's fighting that person. That's fine. They're fighting them. Okay, this isn't...
Away with you!
Oh, that was close. That was very close. Get some We're doing okay. Get wrecked! Get wrecked! Oh no. I'm getting wrecked, man. Yeah, look at that backstab. Look at that backstab. You played it on Xbox 360, but you can play it on your Xbox One now. That's cool. Yeah, I played it on Xbox. I didn't play it on Xbox. I played it on PlayStation 3. So it is a bit weird playing it on PC. Probably a better experience. You have much more controls available to you, which is good.
Well, all right.
Okay, the combat music's still going, so I'm not confident. Okay, it's no, has it? I'm not confident in what's going on right now. Ah! Ah! Get dead. Sweeping attack. What's the plot so far? So, oh my gosh, why are we all dead? What the? What happened? Why am I dying? Why did everyone in my team die? Why are they so flimsy? I'm just gonna die and I'll answer your question. You actually like the PC version much more. It felt like a distant relative of Baldur's Gate. Yeah, that's cool. I'm very excited to try Baldur's Gate 3. So what's the plot so far? So I have just... all I've done so far is, it was my wedding day. Some dude came in, some rich dude, and was like, no! Killed my soon-to-be husband. But then I killed that guy, and it didn't go down great, so they kicked me out. But then the Grey Wardens take me in and say, you can come save the world with us, and it's fine. And so now I'm going to go light a tower to help in this big battle that's happening. If you remember correctly, Grey Warden's force recruited... prepared to die. Yeah, absolutely. That is literally what they did. So they kind of just recruited me. Plot twist, the evil guy doesn't want to be killed. Shocking, right? When the bad guy doesn't want to die? Ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a trap.
It is a trap. Go and take it down. There we go. Wise girl. Wise girl. We don't...
Cut them down!
Okay, so I have faith in my character to not die, so let's see if anyone else would like to do that. Why are you hitting people? Oh my gosh, why are you so useless? Can't wait to have a fucking party. Just like, what is happening right now?
Cut them down! Right there.
Gosh, it has been a very long time. Yeah, I think that's as much of the plot as I got for you, Richibot 7. Very long-winded plot, really. Nice. Okay, now we just have to sit here and let our health go up. Let's go get some gear. Okay, maybe if we go back here, there's enemies, so it's not respawning my guy. Weird. This is a bit weird. Ah, thanks, you're not familiar with the Dragon Age series. Oh, well, welcome along. It's a lot of fun. In case you weren't aware, I'm a big fan. I absolutely love it. But yeah, that's kind of the general gist. But yeah, you got here just in time if you are unfamiliar with Dragon Age. Yeah, this is kind of like the big moment. So in Dragon Age Origins, the bit that we're going through right now is the first bit that like there are 6 origin stories, and this is the first part that all of the bits, all of the different storylines actually experience is this particular battle right here. Yeah, it's a good time. Oh, some come behind me. What? Okay, that's definitely why I died before. I don't like that there's rangers. I don't like that. Why are they hurting me? Like, don't do that. Below the tree. Yes, man. Yes, man. Not great when I'm not backstabbed. Fluorespa. I'll just take all of this.
Lovely.
But yeah, I am very glad that that helped out. I love the extra damage when flanking using rogues. It is very nice. I'm not gonna lie, I can't say I probably took much notice of it before. But definitely considering how many games I've played nowadays, I definitely am aware of bonus damage and how much I respect and enjoy that as a concept. You stop that. You like the animation for it? It kind of looks like a dance move. Yeah, it does! The animation of it's quite interesting. Like KC was saying this morning, like it has a very cartoony vibe. Yeah, let's not mess around. Let's just go straight in for this.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Well, there is. When you're complaining that you wouldn't get to fight, there's no point moaning about it. We have fighting to do. We could try telling them they're in the wrong place. I think that's a great idea.
Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later.
Probably.
At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Teyrn Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
Tan. Is that how they say it? Teyrn Loghain. Righty. Hit smacked. Oh, that was a cheeky hit. It's great when you can just overwhelm them like that. You forgot how sensitive Alistair is. Alistair's very sensitive. Very sensitive. And there's nothing wrong with that. But sometimes he is a bit, you know. I haven't decided who I'm going to romance yet. I'm thinking I'm going to go with Zevran just for funsies. Come to me! No, don't bring out your friends. Oh no. I don't like this. Stop doing this. You see, one of them's already dead. Can he stop doing that?
What to do? My word!
I am a rogue. I should not be stronger than the rest of my characters. He just wants to do the right thing for the wrong reasons. I agree. I think everyone did. Yeah. When they released this, I lost my shit. It's a great game. I caught onto it much later. Like, I didn't play Origins until Inquisition came out, because I had a few friends at the time that bought Inquisition and were really excited about it, and I was like, oh, like, okay. And so I bought Origins, and then I was like, I'm hooked! And here we are. I'm just a sucker waiting for Dragon Age 4.
Of course.
But yeah, poor Alistair. He does just want to do the right thing. May not always be the right thing, but he thinks it is.
As you desire.
As you desire. I keep losing my mouse on the screen. I wish it was like 4 times bigger. Smack you. Maybe there's a high contrast pointer option. I'd hope so. I mean, again, as much as I love this game, and whilst I think it does hold up visually quite well, I can't even put it in like windowed mode, which is why I'm reading the chat on my phone. There's nothing wrong with that. I do that a fair bit, but there's not as many options as you would like there to be. But it's fine, like it works just fine. It's only crashed like twice so far, which is really impressive, I think.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on it.
I need to save the game or I will die and be really sad. Yeah, to be fair, it's a miracle it still works. I completely agree. I'm not gonna lie, it is a bit of a miracle. Are you sure you want to override this same? Yep. Tower. Saving game. Great idea. Always appreciate the value of saving. Berserk! Oh, there was some there. I keep forgetting I can pause it.
Here.
Take that!
Uh-oh. Ah! Can old mate do it? Is the real question. To be fair, when I played it, I had to save every 5 minutes for fear of it crashing. See, that is the one thing that we have to hand to console is I rarely, like, it certainly didn't crash for me on PS3.
Take that!
See, good thing I saved because I died.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king
I wasn't
is
paying much
depending on us.
attention, so let's go into a higher view.
Of course.
That one. No, don't stun me, that's rude.
So I shall.
Have you ever tried the tactical view? Best thing in the PC version, especially in the endgame. No, I haven't. This is my first playthrough of Origins on PC. So, exciting. Very exciting. But no, I haven't tried that. I probably should, considering I don't mind me a tactics game.
Direct me. Take all of that.
Is that just up the top of it? No, that's just tactics. How do you sort that? Or is it like what I'm doing?
As you desire.
As you desire. Zoom out mode equals tactical version. How funny that you said that as I zoomed down.
And so I shall. Time for more darkspawn, I see.
Yeah, it definitely helps in moments like this just to give you a bit of a better handle of what's going on. I do agree. You got it the first time. But yeah, definitely the first time I played this, I was not familiar enough with PC or tactics games to dare attempt this. So, you know, it's good. It's good.
And so I shall.
It almost feels a bit more natural, but I think that's because I've been playing some more tacticsy games recently for reviews and stuff. So I'm like, this feels very natural. Fight dirty.
Oh my, that is precious.
Look at that, beautiful. Got stunned, died. Take the Alfred. Take the Warden's recruit shield. You! Just wait for the health to go up. Are there any other bodies over here? Oh yeah, we'll do that while we wait to heal up. Oh, there's a chest. Oh, Warpaint of the Wolfhound. Take my lyrium, take my Flawed. Okay, I won't take the Flawed Fire Crystal then. Only thing I wish it had a turn-based mode, speaking of which I highly recommend Pathfinder Kingmaker. I have not played that. Why would you recommend that? What about it is so good? Oh really? More of them came out the doors? What did I enjoy recently that was very like tacticsy? Fae Tactics I had a lot of fun with. Like, oh, I'm just going and getting healing stuff. And I'm like, sorry, just die, teammates. It's fine. That's sweet.
I must rest.
No, you mustn't rest. You must attack. You must smack. You must attack.
As you desire.
Oh god, what is my character doing? She don't know. She really don't know what's going on. I'll take as much of this as it will let me take. Let's check if anyone has damage. Screw the tower guard, he's stupid. I'm not giving him any of my injury kits. They're mine.
Time for more darkspawn, I see.
Well, it is deeper than Dragon Age Origins, has Kingdom mode. The Definitive Edition fixed most of the bugs, and it has modern graphics, but it will consume your life for a couple of weeks. Uh-oh. That sounds really good, though. When did that come out? Don't run away, it's rude. A lot of the Mabari food, probably really unnecessary. Yeah, but Pathfinder, they came out reasonably recently though, or am I making things up?
Of course.
Ethan, I want more information. Yeah, actually that sounds like your kind of thing. I feel like I've heard it a few years ago, but the Definitive Edition was released this year. I was going to say that, like, the name sounds familiar because it must have been reasonably recent. That's cool. Don't have any ranger at the moment. Okay, hopefully that should be a bit better. Up we go. Okay, here's where the ogre comes in. I'm pretty sure this is where the ogre comes in. Yeah. My helmet kills me in this in the cutscenes. Like, why? Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
It's a fight. How lovely.
Lol, you can fight dirty on it. That seems really weird. Mate, stop running away. Big oofed. If you like D&D 5e, well, this is Pathfinder. For real, that game has, for better or worse, is really close implementation of Pathfinder rules derived from D&D. Oh, that's really cool.
Yes.
Stop smashing. I would like you to use a health potion though. Should you get WWE Battlegrounds? I don't know, I haven't played it. Oh, you can attack your teammates. Why didn't I know that? I should have known that. Oh yeah.
As you desire.
Need help?
Oh, don't hit the mage! You don't hit the mage! Hey, Full Metal Blitz! Yeah, playing some old school Dragon Age. Nice. Thank you. Big fan. Stoked to be playing a bit more of it. No, I haven't jumped on the Baldur's Gate 3 train yet. I know it sounds silly, and I know it's like more than just a normal like early access, but I'm almost just tempted to wait just that little bit longer. I can do this. I can do this. Am I dead? Oh no, we did it! I killed it! Woo! Look at that. Look at that slow-mo. Oh. So glad it was my character that did that.
The beacon is over here.
Oh, and then I used the health potion. What a waste.
Let's light it quickly before it's
it does look amazing though. It does look absolutely amazing. I wasn't watching last night. I did watch the first day when she was streaming it and she was playing Baldur's Gate.
So I shall.
Sorry, Baldur's Gate, when she was doing the character creation, and just watched a little bit of combat after that. I didn't get a chance last night, because I was out for dinner, but I was keen to catch up on it, but then I saw that she was having some bugs. So, yeah, I almost, as amazing as it looks and as up my alley as I know that game is going to be, yeah, I do just think I just want to wait that little bit longer. It does look amazing though, I do agree. It looks fantastic. You don't like to play games before the full version's available. Playing a bit and then having to wait for ages for the rest doesn't appeal to me. Yeah, that's fair.
Retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
What's this? What's this? Betrayal? Betrayal?
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Full Metal Blitz, it is amazing so far, the best D&D adventure. Finally, one thinks of every dialogue choice, but it's crashed on you a lot. Yeah, that's really interesting. It's a shame that it's been crashing on people. Admittedly, this has crashed on me, but this is much older, and I can forgive it for that flaw. You recently bought Divinity Original Sin 2, so we'll play that for a while until that's more stable. That's a great option. Did you play Original Sin, like the first one? Because we attempted to play it, and I was just like, oh, like it's not connecting with me, the original. But I've only heard so many amazing things about Original Sin 2. So I'm curious to hear if you've played both, what like your thoughts and comparisons are on both. The king is dead! Duncan? Daddy Duncan, what's going on? There's a whole lot happening right now. I like how we say just chapter 1's available at Baldur's Gate 3, but it's like 25 hours of content. It's like, it's only chapter 1. And that's definitely how I know it's my kind of game, when it's like, just chapter 1's 25 hours, it's fine. Oh no, Duncan! I mean, you're a bit of a bad guy, you're not really as great as we should kind of hold you up to. I played a little bit, but the second one, you don't need to play one, so I figured I'd give 2 more of a go. Yeah, okay, that's good to know, because I am definitely keen to jump into some Original Sin 2. Because it does look great, and again, I've only heard awesome things about it. Definitely know I'll enjoy it, but when I started playing 1, it worried me a little bit. It's okay, Duncan, they did it. They did it, Duncan. Makes you wonder how long the end it will end up being. Absolutely. I mean, Inquisition was what, about 80? 100? Divinity, around the same. Baldur's Gate, it'll be long. It'll be a long boy. It's Morrigan! Oh!
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Yeah, okay, Hex didn't play 1 either, but she loved 2 as her introduction to the game. That I'm so glad to hear that, because I was so worried. I'm like, I should love this game. Why aren't I enjoying it? But no, hopefully that means there were some kinks on that were fixed out of it, so that's great. What happened to the Darkspawn? I remember you, the girl from the wires. Yes. Where am I?
Back in the wilds, of course. I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and I have just bandaged your wounds. You are welcome.
Welcome to Fallout New Vegas.
How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
Wait, what happened to the army, to the king? I remember being overwhelmed by Darkspawn, and she rescued me, you mean from the tower.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
Oh yeah, I love how much of a fit Alistair has at this point. Seeing Morrigan from old Dragon Age 1 and seeing her again in 3 is such a change. Oh, right. Flemeth, oh, I just love it. It is like Fallout New Vegas, right? Like that moment. I saved you. I bandaged you. Are you okay? Yes. I just started a game of this for the first time last week. I didn't know. I owned it. Funny, I chose the same STA and character as you did for this playthrough. That is so funny. That's awesome that you have it, TV1Up Gamer, and I'm glad that you're jumping into it. It's such a good game. I know I've said that like 1,000 times. I'll say it 1,000 more. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is 90 AUD, bit steep at the moment, but quite a few people have bought it already. Absolutely. Please try Wasteland 3, you reckon? We did have it on the Escapist account. And I can't remember what I heard about it. I can't remember how much I heard about Wasteland 3. So that was like a month ago, wasn't it? My friend, you mean Alistair? What happened to the Grey Wardens and the King? Neither am I. This is horrible. I need to get out of here. What happened to the Grey Wardens and the King?
Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother
Yeah, love
asked to see
Fallout
you
New
when you
Vegas.
awoke.
But yeah, that's so funny that you picked the same origin. City Elf? It's a good origin. They're all great. Who am I kidding? They're all fantastic. Mother asked to see you when you awoke. I will go then. Why does your mother want to see me when my injury is severe? I have some questions if you don't mind. Thank you for helping me, Morrigan. Let's go with that.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
Really? Want some more Dragon Age 4 info? Samesies. I need it. I need it so bad. Makes sense, not every country has the same issues, and from what I'm told, Australia has the highest prices. It's 100 in New Zealand, which is about the equivalent. But yeah, it's definitely 100 in New Zealand. Yeah, same starting origin. Yeah, so cool. You know, I'm pretty sure the Baldur's Gate... yeah, it's 100 for us, I think, from memory when I had a look. But that is true for Metal Blitz. We do have our price included. The GST is included in the price. Which I do forget about that when we look at things in US dollars. You do kind of forget to add that extra little bit.
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
True. I will go then.
I will stay and make something to eat.
Take all. Oh yeah, that's the chest you come back for later. I remember this game so well. For Morrigan's quest, I'm like, this is the chest. The one thing that I never understood about this game is how did two people live in this hut?
As you desire.
Uh-oh, we're up to 666 views. Uh-oh.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
I wasn't dead. I'm not, thanks to Morrigan's mother. Afraid you were going to be left alone. I'm fine, I appreciate your concern. It takes more than a few Darkspawn to kill me.
Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens.
Oh, Alistair.
Even the King.
You don't need to be so
They're all
sad about it.
Dead? Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top
That
of
is
that
correct,
tower.
we would be.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean...
She's so
But what do
sassy.
we
Someone
call
was
you?
telling us this
You
morning,
never told us your name.
that
Names are
Janeway,
good, but useless.
the
Jason
actress that played
Folk
Janeway,
Paul
is
Fleming.
also Morrigan,
I suppose it
Fleming's
would do.
voice. As someone that
Who?
has never watched Star
Fleming?
Trek, wasn't aware.
From the legends?
But super cool.
Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
How did you go with the Fortnite comp? I lurked a bit and think you killed another streamer I was watching. I did it. We didn't win. But we didn't do too badly. So thank you for asking. Glad you were having a little bit of a look. There were definitely some people doing very well. I was not one of them. For Metal Blitz, that's a negative point for my emigrating to New Zealand. Then I remember I could go to Mount Doom and suddenly make sense. Am I crazy? No. Yeah, games and products here all have tax included. It actually makes things a whole lot easier. You actually don't have to think about it. And yeah, the tax does get weird when you're in another state and the price is cheaper or more expensive than you're used to. Yeah, very confusing. One of the biggest things I find having moved from Australia to New Zealand is if a price tag has the Australian and New Zealand prices on it, it has both. I always look at the Australian one and I get so confused. I know that's such a little thing, but it confuses me. And yes, it is Claudia Black, and she has done a ton of work, and she's fabulous. Who cares who she is? We need to do something now. So why did you save us? If you're Flemeth, you must be very old and powerful. I'm going to go with that one because I know who she is.
Must I? Age and power are relative. It depends on who is asking. Compared to you, yes, on both counts.
Then why didn't you save Duncan?
And Chloe from Uncharted. Claudia Black being the voice of Chloe in Uncharted has meant that I have never gotten past the first 10 minutes she is in Uncharted 2 because I hear her voice and I just can't play Dragon Age.
Duty must come now. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Did that change when I wasn't looking? Of course not. It changed when most of them were slaughtered. The land is hardly united thanks to Lugan. It changed when most of us were slaughtered.
If you think small numbers make you helpless, you are already defeated.
Well, she is
but
wise.
we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than a tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an
I don't know
army
what
he can
Twitch page you're talking
outmaneuver.
about, Salvador.
Perhaps he does not
And
see that the
Stargate, is
evil
she good in that
behold
one? I haven't watched Stargate. I haven't watched
The
much
Archdemon.
sci-fi, which is shame on me. I should have watched more sci-fi. The Archdemon. Then we need to find this Archdemon. What is this Archdemon exactly? Alistair is the real Grey Warden here, not me. Will you help us fight this Blight? We should contact the rest of the Grey Wardens. What could the Tan hope to gain by betraying the king? Oh, she was in the last 2 seasons of Stargate 1. That's very cool. Will you help us find?
Me. I am just an old
Oh,
woman
thanks for
who
dropping
lives
in,
Barn.
RichieBot7.
I
Have a
know
good
nothing
sleep.
of blights and
And we'll enjoy the rest of
darkspawn.
our evening here,
Well,
and everyone will enjoy the rest
Whatever
of their
Loghain's
days.
insanity, he obviously
So
thinks
thank
the
you for stopping
Darkspawn
by.
are a
Have a good
minor
one.
threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain.
A Stargate game would be great.
He just betrayed his own king. If Al Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
With NZAU prices, just look at the higher one. Yeah. I was really confused today when I was looking at sheets, and I was like, that doesn't match up. And then I was like, I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm like, I'm so confused. You still heard it's never happened. With, funnily enough, Ben Browder, her co-star from Farscape. Well, there you go. Isn't it funny how everyone all interacts and interweaves into different shows and things? I always find it so interesting. Arl Eamon, the Earl of Redcliffe. That's a bad idea, but okay.
I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsleague.
I killed his
course.
son.
We could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
It is that Arl's son, right? I'm not making that up. I miss the Oz prices for games. I agree. There was a Stargate MMO in the works for a while, but it ended up a mess. Oh, is it? I mean, what's everyone's thoughts on Crucible? I feel so bad for that team, man. Like, that is such a hard way to go. Surely there are other allies we could call on. That sounds like an excellent idea. Keep in mind that Logan was an honourable man. Everyone will see the danger the Blight poses, right? Surely there are other allies we could call on.
Of course. The treaties.
Did you ever see or hear of the show
Grey
Sanctuary? I
Wardens
did
can
hear
demand
about
aid from
Sanctuary.
dwarves, elves, mages, and other
That had
places.
Amanda
They're
tapping from
obligated to
Stargate
help
and a
us
couple of
during the Blight.
Stargate/Atlantis
I may
actors
be
in it too.
old,
I have
but
heard of
dwarves,
Sanctuary, and I've heard very
elves,
good things about
mages,
Sanctuary.
This Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
I don't know, can we build an army? As long as there's some profit in it, while let's not get ahead of ourselves, I doubt it will be as easy as that. Let's just say as long as there's some profit in it.
If there is better motivation for doing what is right, I have yet to see it.
It's always been the Grey Warden's duty to stand against the Blight. And right now, we're the Grey Wardens.
So you are set then?
You don't think you
Ready
got
to
wrapped
be
properly
Grey
was a good
Wardens.
show? It's a shame like that. When there's a really good show and it just doesn't kind of find the wind it needs to fly. So you set then, ready to be Grey Wardens. As ready as we'll ever be. I don't suppose you could offer any more help.
Now that you mention it, I do have one more thing to
She
offer.
does have more.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve? Or none?
I love her.
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard
Goodbye,
me, girl.
what?
The last time I looked, you had ears.
I think that is an excellent idea.
Have I no say in this?
No.
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Repayment off savage. I watch everything anyone Stargate's cast is in as a principle. That's how I started with Game of Thrones. That's kind of cool. Because of Jason Momoa. That's super duper cool. Very well, we'll take her.
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance, whatever the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point
Perhaps.
taken.
Mother?
Is Troy
This is
Baker
not
not?
how
Is
I
Troy
wanted
Baker in
this.
any
I'm not even
of
ready.
the Dragon Ages?
You
No,
must
he's
be
not.
ready.
Hey, there must have
Alone,
been conflict,
these two
like
must
conflicts or
unite
something.
Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without
This,
you, they will
these
surely
games had a
fail,
very different
and
kind of
all
voice
will
cast,
perish
though,
under the
really,
blight.
when you think about it.
Even
I mean, Freddie Prinze Jr., ladies and gentlemen. Freddie Prinze Jr.
Understand.
Let's not talk about the last season,
Do you
though.
understand?
I haven't seen any of the other Stargate Atlantis actors in shows or movies. Recently, I've seen a few odd ones here and there.
Because you must succeed.
She won't come to harm with us.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
Okay.
I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you
I
will
don't
find
know
much
what that
neither.
is, Salvador.
Or if you
Unfortunately,
prefer,
I do not know
shall
what that
simply
is.
Be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
The choice is yours. Yeah, shout out to Freddie Prinze Jr. Everyone's like, he's not doing anything now. I'm like, he was in this game. I actually think he does a bit of a, not a podcast, but like a YouTube channel with someone else, and they do like game stuff and like Dungeons and Dragons or something. I don't know. Can someone tell me, am I making this up, or is he actually married to Sarah Michelle Gellar? Like, they actually are married, right? I have no problems with your presence if Alistair doesn't.
From the way he glares, I imagine that answer is clear.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get,
I
mate.
guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
You should be. It's high praise. I think we should get underway.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have
try
fun,
to have
dear.
fun, dear. They did not work a lot after that. Richard Dean Anderson retired and Michael Shanks betrayed me with Smallville. Yeah, just found photos of him with Sarah. He's so much older now. Yeah, he is a bit older. Jim Rub. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. That's awesome. It just means you've gotten to play and experience so many more awesome things. You saw Richard when he came to Supernova Australia and stayed up till like 6:30 PM to make sure every fan got an autograph. What a great guy. That's so nice. Do you mind popping on the light, please? It's very dark. It's very, very dark. Thank you. You've loved him since MacGyver. I'm one of those people. I'm like, he was so good in Scooby-Doo. I am that person. What's dual striking? Is it a passive? No, sustained. But the character cannot... Let's not do that. Let's get that one. Had some Doctor show last that you never watched. I'm very behind on television and just shows and games in general. Very bad. Anyone remember at what level you can get your, like, specialty? Your talent? Not your talent, your specialty. I think that's what it's called. Passive. Love going for a passive, because then I don't have to think about it too much. Okay, that is not the way. I don't know what the way is. Just out here. Gather your party and venture forth. Oh my gosh, I forgot that this is what the game was like. I forget that you go to Lothering. Oh my gosh. I forgot about all of this. Fun fact, MacGyver did not age well. My father used to tell me that I should not watch that stupid show. I said, no, you were stupid and had to apologize endlessly after rewatching it a few years ago.
We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly.
Sometimes parents do know best.
There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good.
I forgot about old mate
the army
Queen
lost
Anora.
at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most...
The reboot was met. I will avoid it.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither
I think most
will any
shows have
of
been
you.
banned now. 2020's been a rough
The
year.
Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Them's fighting words.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Oh, big oofed. Big oofed. Why was that character like a ghost? Started cool, he was the guy with wings, it would have been fine, but Smallville was like a kidnapper, bad, and did not let him go. Pretty much been watching Vikings and the Last Kingdom lately on Netflix. For Assassin's Creed Valhalla, prepping and fix. That's a great idea. What are my eyes doing? What was that? What is that? That's so creepy. Look at the eyes. I have so many questions. But that's a great plan. Just get your Viking fix in, just ready for Valhalla. Alright, kill the elephant. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I wasn't paying attention. This happens to me every time. I need some health.
Hey! How lovely.
Come on, hit him. Oh good, it's my Minbari now. When Black Flag, what's Vinland Saga? I'm assuming more Viking-y stuff. When Black Flag was out, there was a great show called Black Sails on at the same time. It was so good to play a pirate game and watch a show in the same world. That is really nice when we do have that nice cohesion of creative stuff. Those Darkspawn didn't hurt your boy, did they?
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that.
Yeah, good dogs
Call it
love me.
imprinting.
Does
If it was
this
a
mean
cat,
we're going to have this mangy beast
probably
following
wouldn't.
us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
I've always wanted a dog like this. Maybe it's meant to be, but I don't want a dog. Too much responsibility. If you like him, you can have him. He can come, but he better make himself useful. Let's just say maybe it was meant to be. I haven't watched a lot of One Piece. Oh, what should I name the dog? What should I name my Mabari? Doggo? Dog? Doggy? Dog. Dog with 3 Gs? Or maybe 2 Gs? I don't know. Ah, Vinland Saga is an anime based on Viking tales. That sounds cool. I do enjoy my anime. Just call him Good Boy. I like that. Butt Sauce Jr. No, Ethan. No, Ethan, I'm not calling the dog Butt Sauce Jr. I like the name Good Boy, though. Just Good Boy. Such a shame, because it was such a fun game and world. They improved the ship combat and sailing so much from Assassin's Creed 3. Very true. Ben 10. Heard of it on anime like Doggy McDogface. That's a good one. I'm really not creative today. Doggo? I don't know.
Doggo.
Just Doggo.
Izaro.
Doggo dog. Doggo D. Dogson. It's a long name, but it'll do. New codex. Doggo D. Dogson. Oh well, I have a puppin now.
Of course.
Alright, take me to Lothering. Take me to Lothering. I feel like I've got a mozzie bite on my palm. It's a really weird spot to have a mozzie bite. Oh yeah, and then they come to like shake you down. I remember this game so well.
Wake up, gentlemen! More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense.
Doggo D. Dogson the third.
Highwayman, preying on
He's
those fleeing
a
with
classy
Darkspawn, I
boy.
suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
How is that any way to greet someone?
How's the mentor program thing you're doing going? Do you
and
still
you're
talk to
free to move
Hetch
on.
much still? It went really well, thank you. It's wrapped up now, which is a bit of a shame. Met so many incredible people. Was so awesome getting to chat with Hex and do some streams with her. Haven't had much of a chance to speak to her recently, but I was actually going to send her a message this afternoon just to say thank you again and how much I'm enjoying the Baldur's Gate streams. But yeah, so it's been really lovely. And hopefully lots of opportunities coming out of it. So really excited to see what happens next. And yeah, it means I get the opportunity to chill here with all of you lovely folks that I otherwise might not have gotten to meet. So I'm really grateful for that. yeah, no, it's not ongoing. So yeah, it has finished now. But it was an introduction, so there might be some bits and pieces. I'll swap to my big face while I do this. Yeah, so hopefully it means that there'll still be some bits and pieces that come out of it, and I'll still continue to maintain those relationships with the mentors and that. But yeah, no, the main part of it, the introductions and that's over, which is really, it's a shame. But it was such an awesome experience. You're already in Lothering. I missed too much. Yeah, I'm already in Lothering. I'm a bit surprised myself, if I'm going to be honest. I'm powering. I want to see if 2 is as good as I remember it being. At least you made some awesome contacts and references. I absolutely did. And again, I've gotten to meet some awesome people as well. Game full. Should have just swapped back to the game screen now. What do I want to tell these terrible people? You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
We look armed.
Applies to everyone,
We literally are decked out in weapons, and we look armed.
Tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Well, I don't plan on it. Forget it. I'm not paying.
Can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack.
Why was his voice so different to everyone else's? Why was his like Lord Wetzel from Frozen? Can't wait for your Dragon Age 2 reactions. Oh, I have a lot of fun with that one. I think Dragon Age 2 is probably the one I've played the least. But I do love it. Oh, Full Metal Blitz, that's really kind. You seem like an entertaining person and fun personality, so I'll try and pop in more when I see you streaming. That means a whole lot, and yeah, I'm glad that, you know, if that opportunity with the apprenticeship has meant that you've been able to come in and join, I really appreciate it. You've had some great banter and made it a lot of fun for me as well, so thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, they want to intimidate me, huh? No, I want to intimidate them. To be fair, it is the shortest. That is true. We get to ransack your course then. Those are the rules. You can certainly try. Do you really want to fight a grey one? Yeah, nah, you can certainly try.
Well, this
Boom,
is going
time to
nowhere.
get wrecked, son.
Let's finish this, gents.
Ah! I like that when you pause, the audio clip still finishes. Bandit leader. Yeah, that's what you get. I'm gonna fight dirty. Hey, don't hit me in the back. That's just rude. Oh, I have not missed AoE attacks in this game. Oh, there's one with the crossbow. Lol. Dragon Age 2 combat was so fun, but the areas was so repetitive, so not much variety in it like the other games. Yeah, it's so interesting. Like, I can forgive it for that. I think because I've read what kind of happened in the development, so I can forgive them for it. I mean, obviously it's a shame, and definitely in 2020 we are so used to having so many, like, amazing, diverse, varied environments. But, you know, it was a shame. Spoilers! Oh, Red X is Robin from Teen Titans. I like Teen Titans. Teen Titans. Teen Titans? Teen Titans. We will surrender. You picked the wrong target.
Yes, of course. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it definitely was an odd one out for a lot of people. Like, Dragon Age 2 was very different. Very different, but it was interesting. I was playing this again this morning, and like some people were like, really? It felt like more of the same to me. Like, it was really interesting hearing different people's perspectives on it, because I always thought the general consensus was, Yeah, I really liked the story. I thought it was a fantastic setup for Inquisition. Like, I loved the ending of that. Just as they walk out and you're like, what does this mean? What is this book? Who are these people? Why is Leliana here? Why is Cullen here? Like, I loved it. I loved the ending. I loved the ending of Dragon Age 2. And then I'm Not Calling You a Liar plays. And it's like, did Varric just make that whole thing up? We don't know. And I love that. I love that about it. I love it. I haven't watched the Dragon Age anime. Alex, find it.
Oh, yeah?
Why haven't I watched it? Oh my god.
Anyway.
There is a Dragon Age anime. There was a movie. It was about Cassandra. What was it called? Chat, what was it called?
Dawn of the Seeker.
Dawn of the Seeker. Boom. It is a prequel story for Cassandra. I want to find that. I want to watch it, please.
Yes.
Thank you. Jimmy Rob, you're in Argentina, so it's really late with no beer. Hope I can catch you all in the next stream. Thank you so much for dropping by. Glad you found it. Again, thanks for the awesome banter and for joining in. Really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. Because it's so much fun when I get to share this all with all of you. It's so great. I'm not gonna lie, streaming... I'm not gonna lie, like streaming is one of those things that you do kind of look at it and it's a bit scary. Like even like today, I'm like, oh, maybe I should, like I don't know. And then yeah, when you get to jump on and there's awesome banter with everyone, it just puts you in a good mood. It's just really nice to see so much positivity and pleasantness and awesome conversation happening out there. So thank you all for jumping in and making that happen. I know I say it 1,000 times like a broken record, but I really do appreciate it. So thank you. Thank you very, very much. What am I on now? Am I just chatting screen? Now I'm on big face. Look at me go. It's just so easy now with my stream deck. Ooh. Do we want a different overlay? Do we want this one? Ooh, sorry, I'm going to stop now. I'm just going to leave it where we are. Okay, what are we doing? It's on the game screen now, right? I don't know. Now you die, that's all you deserve. Okay, look, I'm savage, but I'm not that savage. I want some questions answered. You're a chatty streamer, which helps. I try to be, it's fun. Even when I'm playing like the story heavy games. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry. Yeah, you should have. Turning you into the authorities. You'll follow my lead. I could use some soldiers.
You're joking, right? I could never be a soldier.
Or you can die. Your choice.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Okay, well you're stupid. You die then. Goodbye. Stupid head. Deadly strike. Stab him. Warm. Stun. Oh, there's still one more? Whoops. Something I didn't remember. They run away from you a lot.
No, that could have gone so much better.
Knight's Locket. Oh, Fallen. Oh! Fallen Templar. Studded leather armor. What did I just pick up? A quest. I actually don't remember, because I'm used to playing this on a controller. Where do your quests show up? Does anyone know how to bring up quests on PC? It's up there. I found it. It's J for journal. I found it. Fallen Templar. Oh, it's one of those ones. That's fine. Have you played Kingdoms of Amalur? I just got the remastered Reckoning version. Imagine if it was done by BioWare, the story would have been so much better, but it was still fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I haven't played it. I've heard bits and pieces about it and would be keen to try it. But KC reviewed it for The Escapist and was like, bruh,
So
it's just
you
the
have
same
finally
game.
decided
Like,
to rejoin us,
he
have you?
didn't feel like they'd
Falling on
changed
your blade
anything.
in grief seemed
So,
like
in
too
terms
much
of it being a
trouble,
good
I take it.
remaster,
Is my being upset so
questionable.
hard to understand? Have you never
Um,
lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if
Sorry, I
your
love
mother
this bit.
died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right.
what would you do if your
very
mother died?
creepy.
Prefer
Forget
after I
that.
stopped laughing. Lol. But, yeah, I've heard bits and pieces about it being, like, good and fun, so I should probably give it a go. From memory, it's not crazy expensive either, though. It's like 50 Oz? Or am I, like, just pulling that out of thin air and it's not? I could be wrong. I think I am wrong. What did you want to talk about,
His
Alistair?
navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's a
get
bit
it.
prettier,
This
but
is
if you've
the
never
part where
played it,
we're
you should check
shocked
it out.
To discover how you've
I
never
will.
had a friend
I
your
will.
entire life.
I'm like, I really need to go through my backlog, she says, while playing Dragon Age Origins, but... But Nick let me play it this
I
morning
thought
on
we
an
should talk
Escapist
about where
stream,
we
so I'm
intend
like,
to
well, I
go
gotta keep
first.
going now. What else do I need? Hades. I want to play Hades. I still haven't finished Ghost of Tsushima. I haven't played... I want to play the Solitaire Conspiracy. I like Mike Bithell. And obviously because I play stuff to review as well. It takes a lot out of my time. Plus then editing the videos and putting them all together for the reviews. Talk about where we intend to go. Oh, I can't pick my toenails like that. I got my toenails done for the first time in a while. And I forgot that I can't just pick them like I normally do. Where do we intend to go? I assume we should try and use the treaties. You have some thoughts,
This
Alistair.
should be good.
This should be
I
good.
think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
No. I haven't looked at them.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Major. I also still think that Arl Eamon is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
I don't remember Redcliffe being the first thing in the order. What's the order? I know it doesn't gatekeep you and you can go in any order. But what is the recommended order? In my head it was Circle, then Redcliffe, then Brazilian Forest, then Orzammar. Or is it not? Is it Redcliffe first? I didn't think it was Redcliffe first. But if it is, like, I'll go to Redcliffe first. I'll figure it out as we go. Then we need to find these people. Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens? Why are you leaving it up to me?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Oh my god, does this not sound like every conversation
Arl
you've
Eamon
ever
is a
had with your
good
friends?
man, but I don't know
Where do
for
you want to
sure
go? I
he's
don't
where
know.
we should go.
I'll
I'm
go
not
anywhere.
going to
I wanna
fight
be
about
here.
it.
Oh yeah, I'll go anywhere. Speaking of backlog, might go finish up your Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Got to get through the DLC. I started the DLC, and then that stupid first one annoyed me. The like Order of the Blades one. The third story just annoyed me. But I wish I'd kept doing the Atlantis ones because I feel like that sounded really cool and interesting. But anyway. Too far back for me to remember. I went to Redcliffe first or second. That's what I thought. The order is 1886. Lol. I see what you did there. Play Animal Crossing. I have played Animal Crossing. Big Animal Crossing fan. The Atlantis ones do sound really cool, and I really loved that part of the story, but yeah, I don't... Yeah, the first one was weird. The first one was really weird. Like, it just goes in a weird space. But anyway. Then we need to find these
I
people.
can give you directions if you like.
Well, I don't need directions.
Then you have a plan.
Can't wait for the Among Us stream. Why? Because I have to be quiet. I'm kidding. I know that's not true. No, Among Us is fun. I got to chat to the devs, which was really awesome. Very lovely people. Very humble. Very, very nice. Then you have a plan. What do you think we should do,
Go
Morrigan?
after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be
I like
done
how the
in
dog had a
safety.
little bit of a cry then.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I'll leave stream on while lurking there. Appreciate it, thank you.
If your wish is to come up with
going
reasons
to
why
clear out
something
that
cannot
backlog?
be done, we will
Definitely
stand
do it,
here until
enjoy.
the
I
Darkspawn
should
are
be doing
upon
that.
us.
I should. Have fun, thank you, you too. I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. I'm ready to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
I'm as ready as I can be. Wow, Elfred. Feels. I see Elfred and I'm just like, Inquisition? Can't wait to see how this compares to Inquisition.
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want.
Aw, don't be mean to the dog.
Why do you keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you are not wanted?
Aww.
I enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves. And he persists. Maddening!
Isn't the party banter just the best? Like, she's talking to a dog! Oh, I don't have any flasks. I should buy some flasks. I thought that guy didn't have pants on.
Need something? I don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in here.
Why not? You have something against elves?
I don't know you. Why shouldn't I have something against you? We've got enough strangers overrunning us. Nothing but trouble.
I could make trouble for you, human. Is that what you want?
No. Beg pardon and all. I should mind my manners.
Yeah, you should.
Don't let me stop you.
Yeah, rude. Rude dude.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you.
Play Art of Rally. I haven't watched Casey's review of that one, and I'm hopeless at driving games. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost. What do you mean?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't
What are
enough
the
food to
eyes
go around.
doing?
We Templars can barely keep
What
order.
is that? Why do his
We'd be
eyes
better
look
off
like
elsewhere, my
that?
friend.
Why are they little dots?
Demon eyes.
Are you keeping me from going in?
I'm just warning you, things may not be as hospitable as you would expect. People are frightened.
Thanks for the warning.
Best of luck, wherever you might go.
I love as well that if you don't go into the tavern while you're here, you'll just never get Leliana. God, the fact that I know that.
Ah, look how they...
Back off. I have the right
Don't
to charge
push
what I
her.
wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you
That's
there. You look
sadly
able.
ironic
Would you care to make a tiny
in
profit helping
2020.
the beleaguered businessman?
Good to see everyone working together in a crisis. Oofed. The feels. That is too real. Why would I want to help you?
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need.
Play Pokemon
Their
Go on
blood
stream?
is
I haven't played
filling his
Pokemon Go in
pockets.
ages.
It is only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week.
That's a bit
now
rude.
they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off.
Did
Start
Jack
with
actually do a Pokemon Go
I'm an
live
honest
stream?
merchant, nothing more.
That would have been really entertaining. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more. You don't think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
That's true.
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, And this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers.
100
Otherwise, I'm taking
silvers
my
just for
wagon
getting
and
rid of her. That's funny. What do we have? Solve this yourselves. I'm not getting involved. Enough. Fair enough. Time to go, priest. Persuade. I think you can compromise and still make a profit. Or lower your prices or lose your goods. I don't know what to go with. Let's just persuade.
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must. So long as the price...
Him and Rich did it years ago when they streamed together on pre-rec. That would have been really funny.
And since you don't look
Did they, like,
normal prices
was the
for you.
camera following them around? Like,
We have
how did that
helped solve
work? I have
every
so many
squabble in the village
questions.
personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker
It's
watch
okay,
over you.
they're my generous assistants.
Ah, the Chantry board. Yes, let us run errands. For the
Hey,
betterment
Miss
of
New
man
Booty,
life.
thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. How you doing? Bandits everywhere, except...
Well, there's a few coppers.
The legions of evil
I forgot about
are
this
on your
bit.
doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run.
I'm good, how are you? I'm very good, thank you. Here for the Dragon Age, or just the fun banter?
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands.
This guy's getting really into it. They had a laptop on a baby stroller with a cell phone connected. That seems like the most elaborate setup I've ever heard of. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills her? You're feeling both? Oh, I really appreciate it. Welcome along. I mean, we're talking about laptops on baby strollers now, so... but I love Dragon Age so much. I could just talk about it all day, so I'm just happy that we get to be here and celebrate that. That's awesome. I can't remember who he's talking about. Can you not see the vile blackness? Oh, me. He's talking about me. Why don't you keep your voice down? Is no one going to shut this madman up? Watch where you throw accusations, fool. Ignore him, people. I know I intend to. Wow, it's like Twitter in a nutshell.
Darkspawn will feast on our flesh. Everyone will die. The evil shall descend
Oh god, he's just
upon
walking
us.
around yelling.
Darkspawn will feast on
Oh
your
gosh, he
little
is literally just still going. This is a bit too real.
Take your children.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room.
Oh, that guy, I remember him. Oh. Yeah, hey, welcome in, Insightfully Daft. Good to see you, after this morning. What do I want for dinner? Suz, we're just gonna, very quickly go to just chatting. What do I want for dinner? What do I want for dinner? It's the real question. Alex, what do you want for dinner?
I don't know.
Yeah, does anyone... I don't know. Oh, I don't have my now playing in the screen. But how will you know? I saw the tweet, albeit late, and had to pop in. I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm just letting you know that I'm playing Dragon Age. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what to eat for dinner. I'll get back into Dragon Age in a second. I just don't know what to eat. Burgers? Insightfully Daft, are you the one that asks the almighty burger question? Because now I can't remember. Spaghetti? Oh, see, I love pasta. Oh, pasta's not a bad idea. We have... I don't want to make anything. We're going to order something. But that does remind me that I do have spaghetti that I need to make in... Okay, TV One-Up Gamer, that's like weirdly specific. Argentinian barbecue from Ponsonby Central. The thing is, I know exactly what you're talking about. No, I don't usually ask about burgers, but I am a fan. I'm thinking about pasta. Argentinian barbecue. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about there. That's so funny. Oh, you're in Auckland as well. Oh, well, there you go. See, you're all over it then. El Polo Loco.
Pollo Loco.
Pollo Semanas. Argentinian barbecue does sound cool. Oh, I don't know. What's on Uber Eats?
That's the real question.
What? I don't know what's on Uber Eats. That's so funny that you're in Ponsonby Central. Uber Eats. We can get KFC now on Uber Eats.
Mm-hmm.
We can also get Taco Bell.
Uh-huh.
Have we already had pizza this week?
I can't remember.
I can't either.
Do you want pizza?
No, we must have had pizza this week.
Maybe early in the week.
Chicken. I mean, burgers are always a great idea. I love pasta though. Actually, my plan is to make a few pasta dishes tomorrow. Burgers. Can we get money burgers delivered? I can't type. Burger.
The only one that we can deliver as a fish burger is probably Burger Wisconsin.
Flaming onion.
Well, flaming onion, that's true. They do fish as well, eh?
I'd recommend Pizzeria Rosso Pomodoro for pizza. I like how specific that is. Like, not any kind of pizza. This is the exact pizza you need to get.
It does sound good, though.
That does sound good. Oh, yep, I literally just googled pizza and it literally just came up.
Oh, yeah.
Gee, the price ain't bad. Ham and mushroom. Okay. Thoughts. Chat. What are your thoughts on potato on pizza? Thoughts on potato on pizza. Oh yeah, on next time on stream you learned about how the word burger is used over there. See, we're not just here for entertainment. This is about education as well, Insightfully Daft. It's about education. No, I don't want most popular. I just want to read... You're asking too much from me. I'm about to break down. Is this about potato on pizza? Can be delicious if done well. Yeah, potato on pizza. I have so many questions about it. I've never tried it though.
The Wedges pizza from Domino's isn't bad, Mr. Wedge.
The Wedges pizza from Domino's.
Yeah.
That is a sentence.
Yeah, it's called Mr. Wedge. It's not bad.
Miss New Booty, I've got to admit, I actually read when you said breakdown as break it down, and I was just imagining you dancing. I do like pineapple on pizza. Formaggi. Ooh, buffalo mozzarella. What's Zola cheese?
Don't know.
I mean, any cheese is good cheese, am I right? Not Domino's in capital letters and bold.
No, we wouldn't order that.
You have a local pizza place that's known for doing weird stuff. They have an organic potato and bacon pizza. That sounds kind of cool. We've had a lot of pizza this week when I think about it. Like, we made pizza. We did order pizza recently.
Yeah. Go burgers then.
Burgers? Or maybe some fish and chips. I haven't even heard of some of these. chicken burgers. Spicy relish. Why did the spicy relish have a tick on it? Like, what does that mean? Does that mean it's certified spicy?
Probably.
Fish burger. That's a bit awkward. You can recommend the potato pizza from Pizzeria Rosto Pomodoro. That's where I saw it and was like, potato on pizza. I forget that that's a concept. The Matt Attack Burger. What did Matt do?
Got attacked.
Honky Tonk, Texan Chicken, Big Joe's Burger, the Big Marco. What happened to Marco? I have so many questions. Okay, either go burgers or fish and chips, Alex.
Okay. Burgers.
Boom! Alrighty.
We'll get it from Flaming Onion, I think.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, cool.
Alright.
You play your game.
We're back into it. We've decided we're good to go. Back into hacking and slashing. Mexicali fresh. Dang it, I ate dinner a while ago and now I'm hungry again. Isn't that the worst? When you've eaten, then you're hungry again? Like, it's so sad.
Onion rings or curly fries? Asking the hard questions here.
Onion rings or curly fries? My head says both. But you know.
Ooh, I'm gonna get the Tokyo Drift.
The Tokyo Drift. Do I look like a refugee to
So
you?
many are coming to Lothering. I make no assumptions. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
Who's in charge of this
The
chantry?
revered mother runs the chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Okay, so so chat, what are your favorite Dragon Age? What is your favorite Dragon Age game? It's a hard question. I don't know if I have an answer, but what is your favorite Dragon Age game? Just flat out, just Origins, straight up. Yeah, I love Origins. Like, the Origin story is like 100%. Like, they are the best. I do agree. They're pretty awesome.
Maker watch over you.
My gosh, this guy's still going. The king is dead! Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Origins. Don't know if you can answer either. You've played all of them, so you don't... So I can't use time played as a metric. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, where's that child? There's that child's quest. Hey, kid. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, seen a lot of oranges. Have you seen my mother? That depends. Oh, you poor thing. Did you and your mother get separated?
Men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Just punch the yelling guy. That usually shuts him up. Modern problems require modern solutions. She said she was right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting and I can't see her.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here.
That is wise. You should wait for her and you shouldn't come with me because I'm a stranger. Oh, there is a way to make him cluck like a chicken. I remember that. I do remember that.
I will, but only if I don't find Mother first.
I know. I know, Booty.
Are you really an elf?
Are you really an elf? Did the ears give me away?
Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here.
Aww.
Thank you for helping me.
It's okay, little man. It's okay. It's okay, little man. Mama's gone.
You ate my entire bag of herbs, you foolish dog. Do not think I am unaware of where it went.
You feel bad for Lothering. They're not prepared for what's going to happen.
It's your own
Yeah, I
fault
agree.
for being
It's
so
sad.
entirely gluttonous. Several of those herbs were poisonous. You should
Why is
be
she
pleased I did not
arguing
kill
with the
you.
dog?
Do not be ridiculous. I am certainly not going to give you more, even if I did have more to give. Ugh, you have some nerve, creature, and your breath leaves much to
Off
be
you go.
desired. Off you go.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
I don't remember this person. I was more hoping I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots.
We need an end to all these
Suppose you know
sad
anything
sots.
of
That's a bit
tonics,
sad.
medicines, or herbs.
I know a bit about
And you
herbalism.
may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment.
I'll see what I can
I'll write
do.
all you need to know in this note here.
J for journal. What does she want? Three poultices. I don't have enough because I don't have flasks, so I need to buy flasks. What does this person want? I'm a serial carrier. Like, my inventory will
Hello,
probably always be full.
Stranger, I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps.
I can make traps. Gotta get those flasks, girl. I know, I need to get my flasks. I was thinking about that before. What do you need traps
Old
for?
Man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
You just want normal traps. Barlin has poison traps on his land.
He doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
Ah, did you miss the backpack upgrade in Ostagar? I did. Insightfully daft. I did. Sad.
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
I played the game for years before I realized you can buy bag space from the merchants. Honestly, I think this is the first time I'm hearing this too, so I feel that. Sorry, I can't make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you don't have to feel
Sorry.
bad. I'm the problem. I should really find a merchant or something. Where's the tavern? Is this the tavern?
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in the tavern.
I thought this was the tavern. Is this not the tavern?
Well,
I know it is the tavern.
Look what we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Loghain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen one.
I love how Leliana just looks so much better than most other characters.
Gentlemen, surely there is no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that.
You know, you're right, it isn't very well explained. I do agree. A number of other systems in the game. Yeah, I agree. It looks like he wants a fight. I'm happy to oblige. Let's talk about
I
things
doubt he
before
would
they get out of
listen.
hand.
He blindly follows his master's commands.
I am not the blind one. I served at Ostagar, where the Turn saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery. I serve him gladly. Enough talk. Take the
You have way
Warden
more
into
pixels dedicated to your character
Kill
model.
the
You must be
sister
important.
and anyone
So
else
true,
that gets
right?
in your way.
Right.
Well, it's like poor Flemeth. Poor Flemeth being done in like the character creator, and it's like, but she's really important to the lore of the game. Can I catch me bad and dirty. Get me bad and dirty. Yeah, get that backstab, girl. Get
All right, you've won. We surrender.
it. Boom.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Also true. I don't want them reporting to Logan. They aim to butcher us. They don't deserve mercy. I'm pretty sure, depending on what you pick here as well, like, it's like a point of no return for Lelian. Like, if you say the wrong thing, she won't go with you. Take a message to Logan.
What do you want to tell him?
He'll have to do better
I'll
than
tell him.
this.
Right away. Now. Thank you.
Right away now, thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
We say as we're all covered in blood. And who are you anyhow? It's alright, I was happy to save your life. I appreciate what you tried to do, so I see. Where does a sister learn to fight like that?
I wasn't born in the Chantry, you know. Many of us had more colorful lives before we joined.
She's so great.
Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
So in Cyclic Daft, it makes me think whether they weren't entirely planning things out, or maybe they weren't sure they were going to get to make 2.5 other games. Okay, no, so here's the interesting part. Alright, fam, we're going on to Amy's big face, because it's time for a history lesson. So, what happened was... Welcome. I could talk about this all day. I find it so fascinating what happened. So, it was actually meant to go straight into Origins. So, it was meant to go Dragon Age Origins into Dragon Age Inquisition. That was meant to be the timeline. And... Now, I'm not here to say EA is the big bad. I'm definitely not here to say EA is the big bad. However, they got bought by EA, and EA said, we need a new game to come out in this particular financial quarter, and it's going to be a Dragon Age game. And they said, wait, what? We're going to do what? And they said, yep, and it's going to be called Dragon Age 2. And they said, we can't call it anything else. Like, no, it has to be called Dragon Age 2. Like, that game did really well. And so they had, I want to say 2.5 years, maybe less, to make Dragon Age 2. They'd already started planning Inquisition and what they wanted that to look like. And so what happened with Dragon Age 2 is they had to go, okay, what can we work with? What can we use? We don't have as much time. We took 7 years in a different engine to make Origins, and now you're expecting us to make something different on a totally new thing in a third less of the time. And yeah, so that's why you'll find so many of the assets were reused, and it was really just a way of allowing them to get a game out really quickly. But yeah, it was meant to go straight into Inquisition from here, so it makes a bit more sense when you think about characters like Cullen and Leliana and their roles in Inquisition and what that all meant. And so in many ways, Dragon Age 2 does a fantastic job of highlighting the really cool stuff that was yet to come and that they were planning and alluding to. But yeah, it just meant that they had to kind of sacrifice a few things to get there in the meantime, and they kind of got hindered a bit for it and a bit taken down by that. But I think all things aside, they did an absolutely fantastic job and still managed to craft fantastic characters and interesting stories, despite only having such a little amount of time to do that. So anyway, that's my history lesson. And it makes a lot more sense when you do it makes a lot of things and decisions make a lot more sense, hey? And despite the super short development time to end up being a good game, all things considered, I agree. And particularly when you think of it in that context, I think it was absolutely exceptional. But yeah, so that's just a little bit of a history behind the development of that game, which I think is super cool and really interesting. So for anyone that was interested, there you go. I am Kalina. A pleasure.
They said you were
Thanks
a
for the
Grey
history. No,
Warden.
thank you
I'm
for
surprised you're
bringing
not.
it up to allow me
Elves
to
must
mention
want
it.
the Blight
It's a
defeated
great
as
little
much as
piece of
humans,
history
no?
and trivia.
I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Well, hold up. What you want to come with me? Oh, where's Sten? I haven't found Sten yet. Why so eager to come
The
with me?
Maker told me to.
Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot she thinks the Maker makes her. Right, I believe this is where I back away slowly. Yeah, he just chilling in his cage. He's just waiting. He's like, doo-doo-doo. Hello? Anyone? I love that bit. Oh, God told me. God told me I needed to. Can you elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread.
Thanks,
The Maker
interesting,
doesn't
but I
want
was
them.
trying to figure out what your
But you
fiance
do
was
what
playing
you
by
are
looking at
meant
the
to do.
reflection in the
To
TV.
make it work.
He's playing Fortnite. It's a really cool battle part. Like, regardless of what you think about Fortnite, it's not too bad.
I get to play as Groot. That's all.
He's currently getting to play as Groot. Because the current battle pass is super duper cool. And has some great skins. So he's got a little baby Groot on his back while he runs around as Groot. So that's pretty cool. He's not doing too bad. He's not doing too bad. You thought so. What are you meant to do is the Waker's work. Let me help. Very well. I will not turn away help when it is offered. I need more than prayers, I'm afraid. You feel sorry for the people. Help them here. You can see it's a first-person shooter. Yeah, you can definitely tell it's a bit of a shooter in the background. Very bright and colourful when I'm seeing like the reflection in the TV in my view. Very well, I'll not turn away help.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
I love this little, like, screen. It's like, and now pick your party. Okay, sure. Because I'm a rogue, I will leave. Okay, everyone on my team is like a higher level than me. That's really sad. Except Alistair. I will leave it as is for now. No, I'll get rid of the Mambari.
Indeed.
Oh, she got some sass up in those hips.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Show me what you got. Do you have flasks? Do you have anything I can sell you? I don't know what to sell. This is my problem. I just don't know. I'd completely forgotten about the party select screen. It's so out of place when you look at the art behind it. Yeah, it is a bit, eh? Just trying to figure out what to sell. This is one of the things I am like the worst at in games. Y'all should see me play Path of Exile. I got no idea. No, I haven't tried that workout app, Salvador. Oh, I should have equipped that on my dog before I swapped characters. Oh, look at that bow. That is a nice bow. That is worth 16 gold. Oof. Get rid of those then. I should probably check everyone's gear. Now do you have flasks? Other? Is that a DLC item? Yeah, I think so. You just sell all the trap mats and gems. Ah, the gems. Ah. Thank you. Did the dwarves really use the gems? I mean, we still got a long way to go, so I can get rid of them for now. Oh, I've got multiple wolf's pelts, so that's fine. Oh, I need to use that. But yeah, I think there are some DLC items on here, because this is the Awakening, like, deluxe version. Ah, there we go, flask. How many do I want? I don't know. Like 20? I always forgot which ones, so I wound up holding on to all of them because I could never remember to write it down. I didn't know that. I think I just sold them all as well, so I'll be interested to see what it is.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
You're out of food?
Whole mess of refugees come in and leave near every night. All have hungry bellies, sad tales, and mementos for barter. I sold that bleeding merchant outside about half my larder 2 weeks back, and now
well, he is a bit
charging
rude like that.
outrageous sums for all my food.
Don't worry about him, I took
You
care
did?
of it.
Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
Oh. Farewell. Why is there a quest marker still showing up over his head?
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding
Like
runt
I've
by the
bought
chantry.
his stuff.
I got other gear to sell.
Oh, no,
Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about,
Poison.
poison?
Well, I have dabbled in such things.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
Yeah, get the beasties. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
Farewell. What poison do you want? Actually, what does he want? What does he actually want? 3 flasks of venom should do the trick. Okay. Okay, so I need more toxin extract.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see
I'm
the stock?
here for your stock, friend. Crafting gear. I want another like 20 of these. Since the game had a limited amount of XP you could earn through a campaign, it always felt like you had to do every quest you could and disarm every trap, unlock everything. That's so true. I didn't even think of it that way. But that is so true. Oh, is the food here?
Not yet.
Oh.
I was checking.
That's rude. He doesn't have what I need. Where are my things I need to read? It was an interesting way of doing a level cap as opposed to just a hard level cap. Same thing with gold too. Like you could buy 1 or 2 of the big ticket items from certain mentions. Yeah, I guess I never even thought of that. But that makes a whole lot of sense. Oh, do you just automatically learn the recipes? I never learnt combat tactics. I think I always avoided combat tactics. And I did like everything else. But it's often best just to get rid of your talking skills. Actually, I don't need to do that. Where's the door? There's the door. Wait, there was an exploit for more money. I think the lyrium potions sold for more than their materials, and a few merchants had unlimited stock. Ah.
They always say that.
It's the little things that you don't always pick up on, eh? Hey, Stan.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept.
Okay.
A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves.
I'm Kin.
Hi, Stan.
You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
Wow. Who put you
I'm
here?
in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
That's a bit mean.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is, as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
He was a completely different Canary from the rest of the games.
If you haven't heard of us, that is your own shortcoming. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature.
Look at this
trapped
big
as
hunk of a
prey
man.
for the Darkspawn.
Booty.
If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him.
Isn't
for
combat just
mercy's
keep hitting
sake
them
alone.
until the damage indicators
Mercy?
stop coming out? Yeah, pretty
I
much.
wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
What?
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
I find myself in need of skilled
No
help, Stan.
doubt. What help do you seek?
I read somewhere they wanted to do horns on the Canarian Origins, but the engine didn't allow it. That makes a whole lot of sense, and that sounds about right. I never looked into verifying that. I can believe that, though. Like, I'm willing to believe that. I am sworn to defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Why do you ask?
My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Oofed. That's a blow.
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you for now.
Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
One of those things you read and go, yep, sounds true, I will leave it for the rest of my life now. Legit, most things. I swear there was something else I was meant to do. Oh, where are the bandits? Are the bandits in this part? Here they are. But first, Elfrud. Look at the stupid bandits. Double stun. No one sick.
Try not to look too incompetent. It's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah? Too easy. Tis your time to die.
Big zap. Oh, it's too far away.
Watch out!
Really? Because he's behind that?
Oh, you've got. You adore this.
I remember, isn't there like a crab or something up here?
I shall do it.
Dwarf, you run into someone up here. Don't know why I think there's a crab. Oh, I was right. There are people up here.
Mere animals. Nothing more.
Maker preserve us. Here comes trouble.
I am a spider.
And how?
I should have been paying more attention to the rest of my characters. I'm dead. Yeah, Spider-Woman! Oh, now I remember, none of the future games allow the build, the dual-wielding warrior. Heavy armor, heavy weapons, all murder. Uh-oh, where was my last save? Ah! Fam, it crashed. It crashed on me again. That's fine. I guess I'll probably leave it there. It's been a good, fun day of playing some Origins. But yeah. The joys of an 11-year-old game. I know, honestly, it does so well. It is a game that does really well, and I'm really impressed it does as well as it does. It only crashed on me like 3 times, and at times where it's like, oh, well, I've died anyway, so it's not like I feel that bad about it. There was only one time today during the stream earlier today where it crashed, and I was like, but it was fine because it had literally saved me like 2 minutes before that, so it was really great. Yeah, don't want one. Yeah, it's a bit depressing. It's a bit depressing, but we're here, and that was a lot of fun. Was anyone else, other than Insightfully Daft, here this morning when I was playing it? Got a quick save every few steps. Yeah, honestly, I'm going to be doing that from now on. Because it's a lot. It's a lot. It makes me sad. I don't want to lose my progress. But that's fine. Big face. Chatting face. Big face. Chatting face. Sorry, I'm just way too stoked about this. You deem me Superwoman. You know, I was a good Spider-Woman, though. I was a good Spider-Woman until I died, and then I was not a very good Spider-Woman. Anyway, my dinner is probably on its way. Oh, you watched the beginning of the first stream earlier. Oh, sick. Oh, thank you for tuning in towards the end of this one. A lot of fun hanging out with you all today. For anyone that follows me and the stuff we do over at The Escapist, I'm jumping on with Nick tomorrow for the spooky stream. It'll be a good time. I have no idea what to expect. So if you're around for that, I'll catch you tomorrow. Might do a quick stream after that. I don't know. I'll see how I'm feeling. Because I can't do Monday night. So, yeah. It'll be a lot of fun for anyone that is able to jump in and stick around for that. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining me today. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. What's the game? Give me 1 second. What did he message me? He did message me. Either Outlast 2 or Infliction is what he's looking at playing tomorrow. I've never heard of Infliction. I've heard of Outlast 2. I don't know anything about it, but I've heard of it. So yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. Thank you so much again for joining in. Have a wonderful, wonderful night or day, wherever you are. No, thank you. Great stream because of all of you. Take it easy, everyone, and I'll probably catch you around tomorrow, if not on The Escapist, probably right here again. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Thanks for coming. Bye!